And we're back. I don't know what's happening out there, crypto maniacs. I apologize for the stream health being so funny bunny. It looks like we got hit with a grenade here, a landmine on the live stream health. I continue to tell you guys, it seems like in the past couple of weeks or so, we've been attacked on the left and right flank over here with these live streams. It continues to be cut off for no apparent reason. We've been live streaming every day for over a year now, and it seems like in the past month or two, we've been getting a lot of problems here with the live stream connection. I don't know what's the deal. Tuan says, call the medics. Regroup. OBS7 says, strange. Yeah, it is strange, guys. I mean, I have no idea. I'm doing the streams exactly how I've been doing them for months. And the Ripple team, the Ripple trash bag is teaming up, throwing grenades on the left flank out here, says Mike Pfeiffer. Indeed, indeed. It looks like, I don't know what's going on. I mean, I think that YouTube made a whole entire new video here. It just kicked off the other video and started a brand new one. So we're here, guys. We're not going to stop, you know, despite the shadow ban. And let me tell you, you thought that I was just making it all up. I'm sure you guys have been up on the news, but Google, there was a video leaked by the Google executives that they were having a meeting sometime after the election, and they were talking about, they were crying because Trump had got elected, and they were talking about they were going to do everything to change the outcome of the elections in the future or whatnot. So it looks like these guys in these media corporations, these lefties out here, they want to start getting political. So if you're not, you know, in line with the politics out here, apparently there is bias going on. So, you know, Lazarus said he saw that. So, you know, I've been telling you guys, you know, it's just not a conspiracy. I believe that we've been put on the bad list out here. I believe that we've been put on the bad list. So, you know, that's why it's important for you guys to be hitting all the likes, the sub, the post notification bells, the ding ding. I need you molesting all the buttons out there and regrouping. We got 26 regrouping after we got, it looks like they don't want me to go over 50 or 100 live streamers. It's crazy. I got 15 or 16K subs, and we get as much live stream viewers as someone with like 1,000 subs would get, which just mathematically, it makes no sense to me. And with all the love that we get here in the box, it's not like you guys are not feeling the show. People are dropping tips in the super chat or whatnot. So I don't know. I'm not here to complain. I just want to point out the facts out here. And regardless, we're going to continue moving forward, pushing that line. If they kick us off, we'll do another live stream. If they mess with this channel, we'll do another one. And that being said, I think it's about time the Champagne starts thinking about, you know, maybe opening another channel up just in case. Just in case. I think I may have to consider that just in case, you know, just have a backup just in case they hit us up with a, you know, a nuclear attack out here and they try to knock us out for good. Big Baller Toronto from Canada, a big baller from Toronto, Canada. I see you, KBM. Glad you're back, says Heath. Yeah, we got knocked off here with a grenade here and a missile hit the modem. But we're not complaining, guys. It's all good. OBS7 says Patreon. I'll consider that. You know, I'll consider the Patreon. I haven't really looked into it. Obviously, I know what it's about, but would you guys be up for that? You know, I don't know. I'm not here asking for money from people. If you guys want to go ahead and drop it in, you know, in the box, I'm not here doing the live streams just to get tips or whatnot. I'm feeding off the energy. But, you know, that's maybe maybe a possibility, a Patreon. If you guys want to show love, maybe I'll do that. Following the little Havana Calle Ocho, I thought it was the Miami internet service. That, you know, that's not, I doubt that's the case. I doubt that's the case. Gang from Chicago, says Derek McLean. Good morning, Derek. Ryan Shore says Discord. You know, I'm not sure if that's for me. I think Discord is more for the typers. You know, Champagne, you know, I don't like typing. I'm old school with it. I'm not a typer. I'm not in the chat groups or whatnot. I like to talk it out and chop it up with you guys. So I'm not sure if Discord is a place for me out there. So, you know, but thanks for the suggestion. Thank you for the suggestion. Elites love Florence, says Lazor. Okay. What about the tsunamis and stuff? Should they affect the price? I don't know which one you're talking about. So let's go ahead and get right back to what we were talking about. The crypto market to 80 trillion, okay, is what Tim Draper, this bull, has said here on this article that I have linked down below on ccn.com. Crypto market cap to hit 80 trillion in 15 years, says Bitcoin bull Tim Draper. He thinks that, you know, the internet started the same way as cryptos. It came in big waves, and then it came crashing down, and then the next wave comes concentrated but much bigger. He suspects the same thing will go on here with the crypto market, said Tim Draper here in this article. He's a bull. You could see that he's been making price predictions back in 2015. Tim Draper, he said that the price of the bits will go up to 10K by 2017. He was right on the money with that one. And he also predicted that the price of Bitcoin will reach 250,000 by 2022. So that one is, you know, major prediction out there. And finally, in an auction in 2014, this guy has put his money where his mouth is. He paid 18 million cold hard cash for $30,000, 30,000 Bitcoins, excuse me. He paid 18 million for $30,000. I'm messing up again. He paid 18 million for 30,000 Bitcoins, which had been confiscated by the U.S. Marshals, guys. Champagne's a little off today. I told you I didn't want to show up today. You know, it was one of those days. I went off. I was up late last night. Woke up late this morning. Was, you know, I struggled through the exercise, but I just toughed it out. I toughed it out there, crypto maniacs. Toughed it out, and it's let it be a lesson. It's not always, you know, even Champagne gets a little bit. I get a little tired on the network sometimes. You know, a day like today, like I said, I didn't want to show up, but it's guys like Chris Cantu, like Rafterman, like Ryan, like OBS, like Lazor, like KBM, the rest of the boomers out here showing love here in the super chat, dropping all these comments, and they say, we got your back, bro. Keep pushing. I see it, guys. And then I get on the networks and they knock me off here. They throw an IED, a missile at us. You know, some people say Champagne is just a conspiracy theorist, but I mentioned this just a few minutes ago. If you guys haven't seen that Google video leak, one of the execs out there was crying because Trump got elected, and she said that she was going to do whatever it took to change the outcomes of the next election. So, you know, if they don't W a, you know, someone that's thinking like them, they may put you on the bad list. They may put you on the bad list. You keep us going, champ. Thank you, Rafter, man. I appreciate it. You keep me going. On a day like today, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little tired today. It's all good, but I'm glad that I pushed through. And then we're here. It's one of those days you don't want to show up, but you got to come to bat, and that's the way the game goes. It's about consistency. You got to go every single day. That's why I invite you guys when you're doing any type of work out there. Especially working out, because working out's a metaphor for life, right? Make sure you track your progress. You know, go to the gym, okay? Make sure you know how much you're lifting. That's why I've been doing that Strong Lifts. I downloaded the Strong Lifts 5x5 app. It's free and lets you know exactly how much weight you should be doing, and you track yourself. You can see on a graph, and you track your own progress the same way you would track the progress of these crypto coins. That way you know if you're doing better than you were yesterday and the day before. So, you know, today I showed up, I was thinking of slacking, and I'm looking at the numbers, and I'm like, no, I gotta hit these numbers. I gotta hit these numbers, because that's the goal. The goal is the numbers, not about how I'm feeling one day, if I'm up or I'm down. So not every day you're gonna be feeling like a boomer, but if you're focused, you will be. Heath, kaboom! $2 there in the super chat. Guys like Heath keep it going. A sniper there. He says BitTube. Yeah, we've been talking about that here, not only in this stream, but in prior stream. Apparently it's like DTube. BitTube is like DTube. If I'm not mistaken, it's a video platform where you guys could earn for watching videos as well, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm going to look deeper into that. It's decentralized. I believe they work with the same technology that DTube works, the IPFS, if I'm not mistaken. So that's what it is. Thanks for letting us know, and thank you for that gratuity, Heath. I appreciate you. Shout out to Heath out there. Which exec was saying that we were going to do whatever it takes to change the outcome of the next election? I don't know. It was a female, and Breitbart News leaked the video, and it's been headlines out there, probably not being covered by the mainstream media. I don't know if they're covering it or not, because I don't watch the TV. I don't see CNN and Fox. I don't watch any of those. I don't, whether it's right or left. Most people would think that Champagne is a righty, the amount that I crack on the lefties, but I didn't vote for either. I think both are clowns, if you ask me. I don't care about Big Brother, okay, but I do understand that the threat by the lefties is way higher than a lot of people think. It's gotten out of hand. You get more out of tough workouts, says Lazor. Thanks. Yeah, thanks for reminding me about that. I had to pull through today. I mean, it was one of those, and even now, I mean, I'm exhausted. I cheated on the meals. I ate a little ice cream and everything yesterday. It was one of those days, guys. I've been sharp with the blade, almost perfect for the past over 2-3 months now. And one day we went out. It is what it is. But I'm back on the horse. Clown World Order, says Chris Cantu. Shout out to Chris. I always appreciate you, Chris. Chris got good videos out there. I think Chris is writing a book or whatnot. Chris, you're writing a book, right? Or you did or whatnot. Guys, check out Chris. Chris does a lot of the self-improvement stuff for the young men out there. And I enjoy his channel. I enjoy Chris's vibes out there. Thanks a lot for tuning in, Chris. Chris always showing love here in the population of the chat box. Maybe I need to go onto one of your streams and show love, Chris. It's probably about time. It was all over CNBC. The left are lunatics and the rights are Nazis. Boomers following Jeff Berwick, says Marlon. Yeah, I mean, it looks like things have been so polarized on the left and the right. Champagne doesn't vote either way. I don't care of those guys. The right or the left, they're both clowns. But I'll tell you this: I think that the left are way more on the lunatic range than the right are in the Nazi range too. I think that's another thing that the left has labeled the right Nazis. Like, people don't even know what true problems are out here. It's first world problems. I don't think we've gone anywhere close to anything close to resembles Nazi. And if you guys really studied Nazism, if I'm not mistaken, isn't it the Nazi Socialist Party? All right, so a lot of these guys now are pushing socialism. Wasn't the Nazi socialist? I don't whatever. I'm not here to talk politics, guys. Libertarian only, says Tarek McLean. Free markets. That I agree with. Free markets indeed, Derek. That I'm definitely with. We don't need anybody fiddling around, any funny buddies fiddling around with the markets. That's why crypto's here. That's why Bitcoins are here. We do put babies in cage. Yeah, I heard about that too. Put the babies in cage. I don't know. I don't even want to mention those things. Champagne, I'm not interested. You know what I'm interested in here? Booming, okay? Gains, positivity, no gossip, none of that stuff, guys. I don't need none of that stuff. We're here to increase the health and the wealth daily. Shout out to all the boomers out here. If you're just tuning in, we got 44 in the box. Crypto market to 80 trillion. I just shared the article with Tim Draper. It's down there below. And then EOS has been hacked, apparently. I don't know. There's an article here, another smart contract hack. EOS dice game pays single user $600K over 36-hour period. And, I just want to, I want to stay vigilant on EOS because, I'm always positive, and I don't want to come off as an EOS fanboy because I'm holding the bags. If there's funny bunny going on EOS, I need to know. And I want to know if, this thing is going to get corrected or whatnot. Because, if we're here to experiment with blockchain governance and create a community on the blockchain, we got to make sure that no funny bunnies occurring out there. We want to make sure that we got a good blockchain. So hopefully they fixed it up. I'll keep my eyes open on this. And, mistakes could be made in any blockchain. So if it's, just a mistake and they patched it up or whatnot, I would like to see how they handled it, how the community handles it, because apparently that's one of the benefits, that was touted of EOS, that, they got a community, that there's a governance, that there's a constitution. So, I would like to know how they handle this. So check that out. So this guy got 126,000 EOS across dozens of transactions there on the EOS dice game. So let me know if, apparently this has been fixed or not. Smart contracts that go wrong is a big problem that can potentially cost a company that is built on it, billions. Yeah, that's what I would like to know. I like EOS, guys. I got bags. I'm there. Okay, but I want to make sure that we're objective here and that we don't become fanboys and we're just like, okay, no matter what, we're here. I think we've established that we are Bitcoin fanboys, but it's been a while that, Bitcoin has been able to prove itself out there in the markets. And I think it's, definitely it's the top of the hierarchy here when it comes to crypto. I need to be a lot less critical about Bitcoin than I need to of these altcoins like EOS and the rest of them on the market, including Ethereum. Yeah, it doesn't matter how much FUD EOS, it's still holding 5 like a boss. Yeah, you're right, smooth operator, and I'm glad about that. I got the bag. I'm on the train. I'm on the EOS train. You hear the train? Kaboom! Shout out to my Crip walkers. Shout out to my walkers out there. Never fall in love with these coins or the thoughts out there, says Derek McLean. Absolutely. I want to make sure that we stay critical. If anything acts funny bunny, we got to call it out. We got to stick to the boomers and remove the doomers out here. We research the coin. If it's a booming, we're in it. And, if it becomes a doomer, I want to throw it out the window. So, I'm not calling this a doomer or whatnot. I think it's the price is holding itself. But, I want to, just definitely keep an eye on that. Just that's all. I don't definitely want to be negative or nothing like that. But, vigilant is the word. Or freeze the hackers' accounts, says Marlon Jones. Yeah, I know that there's ways to freeze accounts out there on the EOS blockchain. That's why some people don't like EOS, because the blockchain is not immutable. The transactions can be reversed by the block producers if they vote in the right way. There's a constitution. There's a process. So I would like to see how this is treated by the community. It's something that would either increase my confidence in the blockchain or decrease it. So that's not to reflect on the platform. There are always bad actors in any other chain, says Jarib. Shout out to Jarib. He's definitely, if you guys haven't checked out Jarib, Horace Pays in the house. And welcome, Jarib. Yeah, I just want to see how the community handles this. If it's truly a hack or whatnot, are they going to freeze? It's just interesting. And we got to stay vigilant. That's what, I'm not saying run away from EOS. I'm definitely on the train. I hope you guys are on the train. I just want to keep our eyes on it. And guys, make sure you check out the interview I did with Jarib Figuerero out there. Horace Pay. It's one of the airdrops on EOS, and he explained Horace Pay. It's a global decentralized payment network, a payment solution out there. So check that out. Ripple's trash bag, says Chris Cantu. Indeed, smells like the rips out there, says Marlon Jones. Cryptopians is what we are. Indeed, crypto boomers is what we call ourselves here. But yeah, I'll take the cryptopians as well. Was it a hack or a smart contract that went wrong? I don't know, Derek. I don't know. Some are saying it's a hack. Some are saying the smart contract. I think that they responded and they say there was nothing wrong. So I don't know. I don't know. And I don't mean to be spreading FUD because I got a bag of EOS. I like EOS. Let me tell you, Steam It is probably my favorite blockchain. Okay, I'll keep it 1,000. The price is not my favorite. I'll tell you, the price of Steam is not my favorite. But, they got games there, the Steam monsters. And at one point, Steam had a great community. It seems like there's a couple of bad actors there on the Steam blockchain that would need to be shaken out. It's not a hack, says Jarib. Okay, so Jarib says it's not a hack.